The Robert and Ellen Gordman Teen Leadership Award is presented to teens who have demonstrated exceptional commitment to the community and proven leadership ability. Tonight, we are recognizing two outstanding young people for their contributions to our Jewish community, Lauren Dolson and Alexander Kugler. Unfortunately, our winners are not able to be with us tonight. Lauren is traveling in Europe, and Alex is already at Camp Sabra, getting ready for work as a counselor. But I'll introduce you to them anyway. Lauren Dolson is the daughter of Raquel and Thomas Dolson. After her first year as a member in BBYO, Lauren decided to run for vice president of communications. Even with the uncertainty of what BBYO would look like when in-person programming resumed during COVID, Lauren was determined to make an impact on the chapter. As VP of Communications, Lauren was able to show off her creativity and successfully promote programs to members and prospects. She created a monthly newsletter celebrating members of her chapter and providing information to BBYO information to better explain BBYO from the teens' perspectives to their families. Not only did she create great promotional materials, she also put in the work to collaborate with her board to set up a system of personally reaching out to teens, inviting them to upcoming programs. After working to get members to programs, Lauren decided to run for VP of Programming. During her year in this role, every program she planned was fun, engaging, intentional, and meaningful. She worked collaboratively with her board to plan these programs and always received input from other members about programs they would like to see. Some of these included new member education, sisterhood, bonding, and Israel education, just to name a few. This collaborative style of leadership is why their chapter has seen such an improvement. On the regional level, Lauren made an impact in her roles on steering committees by working to grow registration members at conventions and planning exciting and impactful programs during these weekends. Having held a variety of roles in the chapter council, Lauren was ready to take on her role as president. Her style of leadership has set the bar for what it means to serve as a leader in BYO. She inspires others to run for leadership positions, encourages girls to attend and lead meaningful and fun programs, and cultivate a friendly, inclusive, and tight-knit group of young women who will be friends for life. Lauren, thank you wherever you are in Europe. Thank you for your impact that you're having on your chapter and BYO in Omaha. Alexander Kugler is the son of Tracy and Dr. Lance Kugler. Wave, you can at least wave, there you go, all right. To inform members, and Alex was always eager to inform members and prospects about becoming events and programs, and made sure to help coordinate rides for members that couldn't drive themselves to programs. He wanted to make sure that everyone in Omaha knew about the fun programming the chapter was offering, made sure no member or prospect was left out. One of his main accomplishments in his role was helping boost BYO's social media presence and laying the groundwork of what it is today. As VP of Programming for 2 years, Alex was constantly improving and expanding BYO programming capabilities at the chapter and council. He planned Topgolf recruitment nights, created goodie bags for staff at our Rose Blumkin home, and organized sports tournament programs, just to name a few. After the months of COVID lockdown, as soon as in-person programming returned, Alex wanted to make sure the programs were as intensive as possible. Under his leadership, attendance at weekly programs increased, and the satisfaction of BYO members had never been higher. Alex always looked forward to planning more programs and was even more excited when he received ideas from the members. This type of selfless leadership is what makes Alex such a great leader and why he received so much respect from his friends. As president this past year, Alex came into the role with a big challenge ahead of him. Most of the membership in 21 and 22 were seniors, and after they graduated, the chapter needed to focus on recruitment. Alex has worked closely with the rest of his board to plan consistent outreach efforts and intentional hosting when prospects attended events so that they felt comfortable and welcomed into the chapter. Alex always puts the interest of members first. He is willing to put in the work and take on any role necessary to ensure the future of BYO in Omaha. I think we have Alex's parents, I already did this, sorry, in the audience tonight, Tracy and Lance. You can wave, you don't have to stand. So just wave, thank you to everything you've done.